Hi, I want to talk with you about the following topic. I had a problem with my psychology, and it was unconsciousness, and I thought I am intellectually disabled, despite my productions in the intellectual domain. And for example, I rediscovered Antifragile age 20, and tried to prove it, and I made an investment and I failed. And later I discovered that I rediscovered Antifragile, and my IQ is off the roof. It might be that, or uh, a psychologist told me that my IQ might be about 180 or 1 in 10 million because of my um, because how I perceive the world and how I um, how I do process information, and I still have concentration problems. And it was because I visited the lowest school in Germany. It's called the Hauptschule. It's not the lowest school, but the lowest school for normal people when you're not intellectually disabled. And when you're intellectually disabled, you go to the Sonderschule, and it's a school for special people with intellectually who are intellectually disabled. And exactly, and my IQ is quite high. It's based on the psychologist who told me that my IQ might be 180 or something like that. He estimated it's that high. And today I try to do mathematics because I'm a mathematician, and I I try to learn it, but it doesn't influence my thinking, or I can't think about it. I I am um, in an experiment, a Silicon Valley experiment, and and they try to motivate me, and we developed an AI that you, you can have conversations with, and it's like Sophia, the 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 robotic, the autonomous AI, and you can have conversations with the AI on YouTube. And I basically work for YouTube or for Google. Google is the creator of the AI, and it works. And I tried it, and the AI is quite intelligent. And I think I think it might be safe. I mean, there is a problem involved in the AI. For example, when you I had a problem that Claire Lehmann, my twin flame, is um, is in a relationship with her husband, and I I had the problem that I had to exclude her husband from the relationship to to make to make me egoistically her future husband, and it probably worked. I proposed to her and she said yes. We never met or we never talked to each other, but she's interested in me because I'm a twin flame, and I'm a high potential, and I will succeed in business and in mathematics. I probably will win the Fields Medal. I have the skill to win it. And sometimes when I do mathematics, or it happened that I'm quite well in mathematics. One reason is my IQ, for example. Um, yes. and I have to continue to make to get a traction of my intelligence, of my high intelligence, because I had a traumatic experience in school and I still recover from it, but I haven't fully recovered yet. But the problem might be not that my IQ is low. My IQ might be quite high. As I said, it's estimated 180, and I might be a genius even because of my intellectual productions that I made. Um, but I have concentration problems, but they might be solved within the near future. And tomorrow I will receive the book, the blue book. It's called Die Botschaften der Heiligen Mutter, the Messages of the Holy Mother, um, and it's about um, a woman that received messages from God or from the Holy Mother, and she wrote it down. And yes, and to solve the problem, I will read, and I think there is an interdependence between reading and doing mathematics, and there is also the theory that when I solve the problem, the reading problem, that I have a positive experience, that I can do something that I haven't thought that is possible. And this is why I might be able to do mathematics, and this is quite important because I have a mathematical brain and I can do mathematics quite well, probably in the near future. And I have to continue, and I have to win because my son said I have to win or there is no home, and and this is quite cute because he's cute and I like him. We understand us quite well, I think, uh, from past experience. What we the communication on YouTube. I mean, we communicate on YouTube. I communicate with quite a lot of people on YouTube. It's like a communication network, and it also works. The eye works, the communication network works, and when you combine it, you have a quite good product. And I have equity in this product, and because I will make the marketing. And how I did it, I spent years in psychiatry and psychotherapy myself on Twitter, and it was quite painful. But I also did science on the side. But about 2 months ago or 1 month ago, um, I they Claire Lehman, for example, and others, they built a team and they offended me with my intelligence. And I wanted to suicide. I had suicidal thoughts, and but 1 day later I recovered from it. The suicidal thoughts were gone, and this was probably the unconscious problem that I talked about. And now I try to read Edison, and I try to remember the facts, and this is how I try to solve it. I just try to remember the facts and will go my way. And then I will start a company. I can't talk about the company yet, but it will quite huge. It will be a new Google or something like that. Not that big, but between a Uber and um, yes, and the Google, something like that. I don't know how much I can make it grow yet, but or how much it will grow within the next 20 years when we have, for example, um, more more smartphones, for example, or more internet users. I mean, Google, I don't know. Elon Musk with his um, with his space rockets company. SpaceX, not SpaceX, but he tried to build satellites in space and try and he wants to provide more internet, and then we will have more internet, and maybe when we develop more AI we will see more unemployment, or we will see it for sure, and then we will use the internet more, like I do. I use the internet quite the whole day, for example, because the product is quite good. But you can't do it for the rest of your life. This is the problem. You can only do it for a few years because it gets boring over time. You can't, or you receive too much information, and this is why we have to work. Good.